A model, a message, a lesson, a beat, a rhythm that jumps and bounces uniquely, individually in harmony with my brethren from senior to freshman. A model, silently killing them softly with a smile, a sway, and sachet that screams my name, aTone. A model.
Peace. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. What's up, Aquarius? You're here because it's tax season. We will find out who is taxing you, what is taxing you, and when will you receive that return. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me get up into some housekeeping items so we can get to your message. If you could, please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would greatly appreciate that. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates and leave the rest, Aquarius, for someone who may need it. I'll be pulling 5 cards from each of these decks to tap into your message. I'll kick it off with the Kipper to find out who is taxing you. I'll then hop over to Vice Versa Tarot to find out what is taxing you. And I'll then close out your reading with this Inner Wisdom Oracle to find out when you're going to see some return on that investment. All right, let's get up into this message, Aquarius. To my new viewers, welcome to the channel. Returning viewers, welcome back. I greatly appreciate you guys. I hope all is well. Let's find out who is taxing, stressing my Aquarius. One more card. All right. It really feels as though my Aquarians are being taxed by coworkers. Someone is taking someone down a wild goose egg hunt on I don't know what this is about. Someone's asking questions at work and direct answers are not being provided, which is stressing my Aquarius out a little bit. They know they are being misled. They know they are being what's the word? Breadcrumb, piecemeal. It's like, give me all of the information at once. I shouldn't have to keep coming back and forth to get everything from you. So there's some frustration with communication at work for my Aquarius. There's also issues around a relocation. And again, I got this for, I believe it was my Cancers or my Capricorns, where a relocation or a move is causing some issue. Some neighbors may also be causing issue with my Aquarius. Loud noises, parking spots, conversations around things like that, packages going missing. So make sure you checking your door camera, your ring camera, Aquarius, because someone may be lifting your packages, and it could be just a honest mistake where the package was delivered to the wrong address, but I'm picking up on an Aquarius collective who may be going in and going ham on some neighbors and pointing fingers and blaming because maybe something similar has happened in the past. There's strife and issue between neighbors for my Aquarians as it relates to who is stressing you. So coworkers not giving direct, clear, concise answers to questions that you ask, Aquarius. It seems like you have to ask 3 to 5 questions just to get to the entire part, the whole sum of what you need. So be mindful of that someone may not be being forthright with you. It feels deliberate. It feels intentional. It feels spiteful. And my Aquarians may be fully aware of the undercurrent of spite, anger or whatever the issue is that's coming back from the coworkers and or neighbors that you are having some issues with. It's causing you to want to maybe move and look elsewhere for some of my Aquarians. Some of you may be saving money to move, and that process itself is causing you a little bit of some stress, Aquarius, with poverty and distant horizon being in reverse. Maybe you relocated somewhere prematurely. You live somewhere now and you regret it. You regret that move. But we are going to move on and find out what is stressing my Aquarians. Let's get into the what? The root of the problem as it relates to the tax that is being levied against my Aqua's lives right now. So dramatic, Aquarius. I'm not downplaying. I know life be lifing. Let's see for my Aquarius. What is stressing, taxing, tipping the boat for my Aquarians? One more card. One more card, please. All right. So, as it relates to what is taxing my Aquarians in this message, I do suspect that my Aquarians are anticipating the payoff of something big that they have been working very hard towards. So that anticipation is causing my Aquarians a little stress. This is fear of not failure, but success. Because you can't see it and you have been daydreaming about it for so long, and it might be right there at your fingertips. It is causing you some stress. You're wanting to be reserved and move at the right temperament and speed and not rush, Aquarius, and that's causing you some stress because it seems as if my Aquarians want to start racing and taking off towards the finish line, but their energy levels, and maybe even for some of you, and I'm not a doctor, there's some health restrictions that are causing you or require you to give attention to that first before you can jump into this new thing. I am also picking up on some spending and partying, little too much for my Aquarius. You guys have been overspending and procrastinating a little bit, maybe a little too much time online or going out to dinner and eating out, things like that. You need to tighten up on your budget, relying only on your mindset and how you think, and being so rigid and not allowing anyone to offer any insight may also be a source of the slowdown for my Aquarians. You have tunnel vision. You know the plan is locked in. You're not allowing anyone to take you off the beaten path. It's all work, no play for my Aquas right now. And because you're so disciplined, be careful of overdoing it and wearing yourself down and being out of gas when it's really time for lights, camera, action, Aquarius. So that is what is taxing my Aquarius. Let's close out this message and find out, when will you see that sun come all the way out and beam down and bless you with its warmth and goodness and abundance, Aquarius? Let us see. Let us find out when you won't get that return. And if you haven't done so already, please do me the honor, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. 5 cards for my Aquarians. One more card for my Aquas. All right, Aquarius. So for you, as it relates to when you will receive that return, is when you let that guard down, you meditate, you recharge, and remember where you came from. No one can take your destiny from you. I'm really picking up on an Aquarius collective who feels, what's the word I'm looking for? Superstitious right now. You're concerned that you're going to jinx yourself if you get too excited or you ease up off the gas. You're afraid that that's when something will fall. No, that is not the case, Aquarius. To be still, to meditate, to ground, to rest is just as powerful as it is to work, to grind, to push, and show up. So make sure that these guardrails and these walls that you are putting up and these rules that you are putting in place are not creating a fortress where you are unreachable, right? This is all head and no heart for you, Aquarius. And you need to understand head and heart are equally as important in this endeavor and for the push forward for you, Aquarius. Remember a time when you were not gullible, but a lot more innocent and fearless, exempt from mistake and discouragement, right? We go through life and we fail, and that can sometimes create these walls in us or fears that paralyze us. You will not be able to go anywhere forward if there is a gate or a wall up in front of you, because you're like, I got it, I'll do it, I know. You can't be everything all the time. You need to give attention to your heart chakra. And I believe I have told my Aquarians this before. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I am also Aquarius. So this message is just as much as it is for me as it is for you. But make sure that everything is not militant, 90-degree, strategic, hut 1, hut 2 in practice. There needs to be softness. There needs to be kindness. There needs to be chemistry and creative passion and a love for what you do for you to gain forward momentum and motion, Aquarius. But that is your message. I hope that it helps. And until next time, peace.